I have a article. The voice is fine. Let me share my screen. Yep, I have the screen is also visible and the audio is also clear. Yeah, so today what we want to do is one second. Let's do it this. Yeah, so if you see on yesterday what we did is when you long click on it we get the edit mode, right? But if you see the thing inside this and this one is also somewhere outside, so it's better we make it a new text editing controller for both of this so that it does not interfere with the outer one. That is one, and I think we need to make this a stateful widget instead of just a dialog thing, so that we get the validator access also here. Okay, that's it. So let's go to our view, expenditure view. This should be it. Close others. Just choose dialog, and this dialog can we just make it as a widget, extract widget, name as a, this will be expenditure update dialog. So we have this is a stateless. Let's make this a stateful widget. So this is a stateful widget, and if you see here, we're trying to take all of this, right? We're taking none of it. In fact, we'll just be taking the two things. One is item name and price. Okay, so one is item name. This will be item controller. Okay, seems like yeah, this is the to-do we'll be doing today. So let my analyzer kicks in so that we start getting the hint. Okay, I don't know why the analyzing code doesn't. Hi Vishal, thanks for joining. Why is the analyze? I'm not getting any recommendations. Okay, the analyzer has started. If you see in here, right, in that, this is where the analyzing thing happens. If this does not come up, then I don't get any hint. Hinting makes the work easy actually. So now if I type item, yeah, I get item controller, right? But pass the text here, and we also pass the price. Let's make it item price. Same here, item price controller dot text. These are the two things we'll be taking away. And here we can make, we don't need any of this. We'll just require one string, that is item name, and another one will be, I think both of these will be string, right? So yeah, item price. These are the two things we need. Actually, we don't need to pass on the string and this. We can just write this. Okay. This is like if you want to directly set it up, then you can use that, something like this. So and here we can do we'll need two things. First is final string item name, item price. Okay, the function body must be writing a function body. One second. Do we need a function? These are the two things, item and then now we need to create some controllers. Let's create two controllers. First of them will be let. Since we'll dispose them, right? So we'll create using let, so that we'll initialize an init state and dispose them in dispose. Okay. Text editing controller, and this will be called item name controller. Two things. So this will be item price. State, we'll just put them as like this. So the item name controller is equals to text editing controller, and here the text, by default we'll put the text. Okay, so we'll put the text as widget dot item name. Same goes for price. The value of the item name controller is introduced. What is this? Item price. Okay. Then in the dispose state, we'll just dispose it. Dispose item name controller dot dispose. Item price controller dot dispose. Okay, and here we'll create one more called form key. Let global key of type form state form key. This will do, and now we can just make this form key widget, step form key, and no widget, just item. First one is item name, right? So it will be item name controller, and this will be item price controller. That is correct. This one, and just delete, and for now we're keeping it this way. I think now this should work. Let's add the validator at once, so that we know it works. Okay. Earlier the validator was not working because we could not update the state, but now it's the stateful widget. We should be able to do that. Let's try out. So here, let's put validator, and this is item name, and expenditure validator dot is valid item, this one, and here also we need to put the validator, right? Text mark field validator price expense validator dot is valid price. This will do, and here on pressed, let's try out. So we'll do form key dot current state dot validate. Okay, so if it does not update, we'll get an error. Let's see, final It's valid. Template log. Valuation for item and price. Is valid. This one, let's reload. Okay, we have an error. So this one, it says the name parameter item price is required, but there is no corresponding. Okay, it's not this one, it's item price. This one, let's reload once again. I'm saying reload, but this is a restart. This is hot reload. Okay, I say this reload because it looks like it's a restart. Now if you go to expenditure, long press on it, you get this, and does it validate? So if I do update, no, it doesn't actually. So this did not work even with stateful widget. This is a stateful widget, right? Why is this null? The validator itself is not running, it seems, right? Template log, validating item name. Okay, we do have an error. And that is because of refresh. No, if you see that validator itself does not run, right? Oh, this is a stateful widget, right? A state for the widget in the tree that currently has a global key. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's see something like we don't need this tempo now. Let's bring up Chrome. You can see my Chrome, right? Update state in show Flutter. Yes, stateful builder or custom stateful widget if a dialog is available. Yeah, we are doing like this only, right? The show dialog and everything is under stateful widget. Show dialog and does not change any state, so it won't help us. In case you're trying to make an application dialog update method will not work, still I know this method can update the context. Click on the inside of it. So it seems like it's trying to use stateful builder. Let's try out. So here it says in the builder just use stateful builder. This builder called stateful builder context. The argument type after function is context condition function. That's it. Will this make any change? I don't think so. But yeah, let's see. So go to expenditure, click on wage oil, click on update. It does not update our state, right? Think about. We've lost a little bit. I have lost a little part of my brain, it seems. So if you see this, don't need this. We may need it, but not as of now. Oh. Now if you read on. put expenditure. Yep, it does work. Let's remove this and put this also won't work. -12 should also not work. So we were not using form but trying to use form key. What achievement I have been doing recently. I should have this achievement. What did I forget, or did we mistake here also? No, let's see. No, but okay, at least we have done it. So you can add the oil, you can add the price, and if you click on update, it will validate it, right? Let's work on validate. The UI, I know it's not that good as of now, but yeah, let's see on the UI part. So when you click on update, it should validate it first. So this is what we are doing. So this is the to-do that we'll be implementing. So now we'll check if it's valid. Okay, if it's valid is not equals to null, and it's valid. That is it's true and it's not null. Then we need to update it, right? So we'll do ref.read. Okay, since this is not a consumer visit, we cannot put it here. So let's put this whole row inside a consumer builder, since we don't need for any other, right? We're not changing any state, so why make the whole thing consumer? Wrap with the builder, result builder, make this consumer context ref child. Okay, now we have access to the reference. So if you see the builder, right, you will get the build context, widget reference, and the widget. Okay, now we'll get access to ref, so we'll do ref.read expenditure. Let's see what are the providers for it. So providers for expenditure. So this one, the expenditure notifier, we need to add two more. That is delete and update. So let's copy the same thing. Yesterday we added in the API repository, right? So we should be having it. So update. Delete it. So what we do is first we'll update it. We'll read the expenditure repository, then we'll do update expenditure, and this will just be delete. Okay, and we need to pass the expenditure, that is the expenditure model, that will need the item, price. These two are date time is not required, right? Okay, this is required, but why is that? If you go to the repository on add expenditure, okay, we do pass it directly. this is a problem actually. So where is the add expenditure? Why do we need to add it here? Why do you need it? So, and why not directly put it here itself? So that time not now, this one, and on the model just make this as unrequired thing. Okay, this will work. This should work for us. So now if you go to views, and you can just copy paste this and put it in our here in the provider. This is the expenditure notifier provider, right? So just do expenditure notifier provider dot notifier dot update expenditure. Just put the model, and here it's not item controller, it's item name controller, item price controller, right? The created time will always stay the same, right? Because that will be on the first instance itself. This is on create, and this is on update, and we also have delete. If you see there also we need to pass the expenditure, and it will just get the ID and just delete it. Okay, let's see. So here also on delete we can just do. In delete there is no check for references or anything because we won't be seeing that, right? So we can just call it. Here we can just do navigator dot of context dot pop. In here we can just do deleted. Okay, this is for deleting, and here let's put this in a wait. Async if not mounted. So if it's mounted, where is the problem one? Not here. Be here. Do not use build context addressing embedded by unrelated mountain check. Got std context. Use the mounted check on the state, and other build context is with mounted check. If context dot mounted, then just pop it, right? And this is not deleted, this is updated. Whether the widget in this context is currently mounted in the widget tree. Accessing this properties, the build context are calling any material on its variable. Mounted is true, mounted is false, assertion will trigger, and once unmounted, given buildings will never become mounted again. If a build context is used across cycle build is after performing a single operation, consider checking mounted to determine whether the context is still valid before invalidating with it. So this is what is the recommended one. Okay, that is what correct. Okay, this is good. Same thing goes here. We are putting async so that we are wait for things to happen, then we delete it. Context dot mounted. Deleted. So why we added this one deleted and updated, right? You can see. So if you see show dialog, right? See show dialog. This is a future call, right? Future of t. So what you can do is here dot then value. This value is of dynamic, so let's make it string. Can you make it string? The argument type function string can't be assigned to parameter type time. Okay, it needs to be dynamic. If value equals to updated, else if value equals to deleted. Okay, if after this one thing happens, then we can just do scaffold messenger dot of context dot show snack bar content. This is updated, so we'll do text updated successfully. Is the spelling correct? As success. Let me check the spelling. It's SCUCCESSFULLY. So we were correct in the first go itself. SCUCCESSFULLY. So it's correct, and here we'll just put deleted successfully, and the background color will change. Okay, so since this is update, so we'll do background colors dot green. And here we'll just make it red, though it's successful, but since it's a delete, right? So we'll do background color start red. Mark is a constant. Same thing goes here. Update this. Let's close this as of now. Reload the page. Let's see. So go to expenditure. Go to the X. This X, okay. We want to delete this X. So click on this. Click on delete. Okay, we have an error. Some requested document was not found. So this thing was not there in the expenditures, but give me a second. Okay, let me check on first. The error says that it did not find, but it should be there. The X thing, right? The X thing is there. It there. Collection doc 15624. Expenditures doc with expenditure.id. Update. Some requested document was not found. Why does it say so? This is how you update, right? Let's open another repository of to-dos. Yep. This is how we update. Get the doc, go to the collection, get the current doc and update it. Because we did not pass the ID, if you see here. That is a problem, right? We need to pass the ID also. So let's make one more field here. Required this dot ID, and this also is a string. And here we'll do ID data index dot ID. It will be a string. It will be there. So just where is it? String. Middle of the page. Let that burger continue. Go to expenditures, go to X and just delete it. Delete. Still it is not found. We are not. What am I doing? Go to expenditures, click on X, delete. Now what's the problem? A delete expenditure also, right? Here you don't have to pass full expenditure. Just pass the ID. Just pass the ID. Let's see, reload now. We're just getting error one after another. Widget.id. Reload. Go to expenditures, click on X, return delete. Yep, deleted successful. That's what we wanted. So that is working for us. It's deleted. Now let's see an update. So it's veg oil, right? Instead of veg oil, let's make it vegetable oil. Vegetable oil, and instead of 140, let's make it 160. .99. Click on update. Yep, you get vegetable oil 199. That is correct. So things are working as expected. This one. So let's go here. Where is the delete? This one. fill button. Do we have outline button? Yep, we do have. This is good. Delete or update, right? And let's make the color to smaller. Decoration. Outline button cannot have decoration or what? Very copy style. Button style. Color. We want the background color. Not the background color. So border. How do you change the border? On long press on focus in style. Click icon alignment. Straight property. Metal shape property application should not be used. Use widget state property instead. Move to the widget layer to make widget code available. Apply to this which is upload. Okay. Widget state property, it says widget state outline border dot state property dot all outline border side border side color start red. Now if you go to expenditure, click on vegetable oils. But where is the color? It's not red, right? I just want to change the border color, that's it. There's no way to change border color here. Widget state color. Abstract constructor. This constructor is a master or constant constructor, so it can be used to master expression. Widget state property. Something like this also looks better. Yep, this is it for now. So vegetable oil, you can update it. Just let's make it remove the L. Click on update. Update it successfully. Yeah. This one. Okay, that is working for us. The UI part of it, I know it's not that good looking, but for now it should serve the purpose. Okay, let's keep that there. And that's it, I guess, for this. Did we put that in to-do list or what? Edit and delete. Yep. So this is also done, and now give me a second. I'm looking for one type of UI. So let's look at something called focus scope. This one. In Flutter development, dismissing the keyboard. That is what we want, right? So it puts in the text field. So it's just when you click outside, you can just unfocus it using like this. So you need to create a focus node for all of them. Like. So we need to put this focus node on text field. And when you click on this add or anything, we just unfocus it. So, 1 second. So we can use this focus node. So let's use this focus node. Let's go to our VS Code. So we need to use this in many places. Let's start with to-do list. So now if you add something, right? Suppose something. When you click on plus, it gets added, but your keyboard does not go over it. So we can do when you click on this, it just unfocus things. Will that be a good way? Like if you close this, it unfocus it by default, right? So it was making some sense on the expenditure, like this one. Okay, I don't think we need it as of now. So if this is not required as of now, then what do we have need to do? Check for internet. This we can do. Check for internet, right? But before checking internet, so let's be able to. So currently what we're trying to say is if there is any way we can write decorate so that we can check the login and all of those things, right? Seems like this is not supported and won't be supported. Okay, I don't think it works. Why we wanted you could be able to provide some decorators for all the functions, like to check for internet and don't perform something if there's no internet or something like that. Okay, since that one, let's see like for the Firebase offline support. Okay. But if you do Firebase offline support, one problem is that then we need to always stick to Firebase, right? We'll be tying up this to Firebase. We cannot move to any other. Like now, the current project is in such a way that we can move to what is it, Superbase, right? Only the little bit part of the things will change, like this one. But I think Superbase provide this thing. Let's read more on Firebase offline support. Hi Vansan. Firebase offline support. So it says I'm developing a library such Firebase, Firebase sensitive to another to separate device while being offline. And say Firebase activated the offline persistent, but it did not work. Do something like this. Not a Firebase separation of duplicate. We should call Firebase center setting. Persistent enabled. In December 20, this work Firebase enable persistence. When you use offline persistent Firestore, don't use transaction or wait for response. So change like when you restore your internet connect to your data will sync automatically even if you are in backup. Does not work when your app is closed. With the code change to remove works. So your callback won't be called any from S1 compare until the document has been successful on the server. This is why your UI waits until the write completes. It appears to freeze in offline mode even if the write was actually made to the local cache. It's okay not to use a single wait.then or callback. Firestore will always act as if the data change was applied immediately, so you don't need to wait to be working with fresh data. You only need to use callback and promise when you need to be sure the server write has happened and you want to block other things from happening until you get that confirmation. I really had a hard time finding this and I'm wondering why this is not handled transparently. Why does it not work when app is closed? The answer is fantastic. Why is But what do I do if I need to wait to get access to the ID of the document snapshot? Okay, it does not work, it seems. I think current answer is outdated. According to Firebase, offline persistent enabled by default for Android and iOS. For the web, it's not. In fact, the Firebase is based on the underlying OS, so you are safe on mobile app, but not a filter. No, the answer is updated. I just tried it the other way and it worked. It is not using offline database with a wait keyword. Okay. Further, you can use timeout to stop listening to network connection by Firestore after a specific time. Okay, it seems like if you use await, right, then you miss out on the persistence. We'll try out. I think we need to try out to even make sure it works. So we always use await, right? Because this will always return in future if you see. And if you don't use await, the problem is let's see how this reacts. We'll be experimenting this on here. Update experiment to see if local persistence works. Okay, so what we'll do in this one, we will await for this, but we won't be awaiting here. Will that work? Modify other queries with options where I'm checking instance. So how our provider designs are like, we await for things, then we do an await on get all expenditures, right? Okay, both the experiment will happen here. So we won't do an await. If you don't do an await, this will be a future, right? So it will have to do that call to the Firestore. But the answer that was given there, show the server other things on the you get a confirmation. So the Stack Overflow says, right, that if you want to but when you want to get, right, if you don't use await, how will it get the things? And you cannot even make some changes to this data, right? This won't work if we don't do the await thing. But if you do the await thing, it will be calling from the server, right? But on the server, it can't call because there is no internet. How will that work? Let's see. So if you do an await here, suppose here we have, but we don't have it here. Now update expenditure, we don't have any await. The provider, we definitely the same thing. You wait here or there, right? Don't wait for this one. So when you update the experiment, now it won't do an await on this to try to get it. Okay, so let's turn off the internet. we'll get a lot of error. Okay, now if we reload, that is correct, something went wrong because no internet. Network image, and we may have problem with picture of the day also, right? They should not have the internet connection. But now if you go to expenditure, and what if you update this vegetable oil, updated, click on update, says it's updated, but give me a sec. Let me see if it's really updated. On the server it did not update, but we did get here, right? What if we add something? New item 100, add it. It did get it, but it did not come here because are we awaiting? That's why. That's it. So if you go to exit, just remove this. Go to add expenditure, remove this also. Let's reload everything. On reload it should be coming, okay, because it will be getting from the local first, right? So here the new item that did come, okay. Now if you add one more item, next item, this is without the await on the addition, okay. 150. Click on add. Aha, we can add. So the main is that we need to remove the the await from any server update, right? Let's remove this. Can we also update? Next item, update it. Click on update. Yes, we can. But on my server, right, there is no item for this name. Now let me turn on the internet. So go here, T-Mobile. As soon as I turned it on, right, both of the item got added in my server. I mean the even this will be coming up. The temperature will have some issue because there is no reload on this. So we need to somehow bring up a reload. So let's do one thing. On the home, there's our home. Home, since everything is on scroll view, right? This one. yes, we can. So what if we sliver list it and downward, right? This one. Color slivers. So custom scroller view. What if we put this under refresh? Refresh indicated. On refresh. What if we run set state? Let's update everything. The return value is missing after return, so just make it async, so it's return void. Do we get that refresh? Yep. So if we refresh, it does not update that thing, right? This one. So set state doesn't update the whole thing. It should, right? Let me reload this page once. Just for one instance, let me shut down the internet. Close down internet. Notify the framework that the internal state of the application whenever it's in the internet. You have to change the master state. But one, this should update the state, right? So let's create a log. Updating page. So this is once. Now if I click on this, no, it does update. So the state of the provider for the refresh as opposed to refresh the refresh not immediate set the next state. Location from so on refresh we need to invalidate it like this, so that some things that are dependent on connection, that is how this can be done. Yeah. So now if I reload the page, there should be an error here, right? So you get the error. Now you turn on the internet. Done. And hit on this. You get it because it's invalidating and new refresh is coming up, right? So this will work. So that is it. So I think in tomorrow's videos what we can do is in the repository, right, we can just remove the await and start checking for all of them, so that we get that offline support, first class offline support, right? save offline and I think we should give a note saying something like this, right? That you are offline. Anything you've saved will be temporarily saved and may get erased. So you either turn on internet or deal with your own risk, right? Okay, so Firebase offline support is what we'll be doing. Add a note when offline that the data is temporarily saved and may get erased if not synced. Okay, so we'll put a note. This is an online. Okay, this is what we can do. Yeah, so in tomorrow's video we'll try to remove all the await and start testing out to see if it really works or it's just a fluke and things may not start failing. We'll see on that. Okay, after that, if that is done, tomorrow the same thing will be done. The internet and this one will be done together, so this will get erased. This we won't be doing. Then we need to at last we need this three thing, this 1 2 3, this 3 will get added. Yeah, that will be. So the first one and third one and fourth one, this 3 will get completed, and the feedback service, I think if we can start tomorrow, that will be good. But yeah, this will be required. Okay, feedback service is required actually, so that since we are uploading new, right, it will be good, like if people start giving feedback. Either we can give it here somewhere, or where will the feedback icon come if we give the feedback service, right? We will give it here, so you can come here and just click on it. Since we'll be implementing the real-time thing, right, so you can just chat with us. You can send screenshot or anything that you want and you'll get a reply of its own. I think that will do. That will look good. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this is what we'll be doing. Yeah, so that is it for today. Thank you all for joining, and tomorrow's one will be more interesting because tomorrow we'll see how the offline thing works. We'll use the internet service to check if we are connected or not to internet, all of this. And yeah, the app is almost getting complete. At least the first version of it is getting complete. We may have other ideas coming up, but for now the simple ideas has been implemented mostly. Yep, 14001, just to check if this is working now. Yeah, it has worked. So yeah, that is it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next.